thank you guys for watching our videos. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the likes. And thank you for the sharing. And we wish you happy new year, a prosperous new year. We wish you all the best. God will bless your entire household with so much blessing and breakthrough this new year. Today's videos will be talking about how to communicate with plans. But if you are new on our channel, make sure you subscribe on our channel. Make sure you share to friends and family. Make sure you drop a comment below at the comment section what you think about nature, what you think about natural African medicines, and what you think about African tradition. So today we'll be talking about how to communicate with plants. How you can communicate with plants, because we have been talking about plants in other videos, talking about how to use plants in different diseases, in spiritual protection and all that. But in today's video, we are going to teach you on how, when you are going to harvest those plants, we have been talking about how can you communicate with them so that they can understand you, because plants, you see, are a blessing from God. And if you acknowledge the fact that they are the blessing from God, you have to acknowledge the fact that you have to have that communication with them. Because if you need God blessing, if you want God to do something for you, some people will fast, some people will be praying, some people will have some incantation they do, some speaking in tongues and all that, to communicate with God, for God to understand and know what you are wishing and what you want. So you have to know how to communicate with plants, because plants are one of us. Plants are a living creature as us, but they have the way of communication. They have the way of understanding, and they have the way you can communicate with them. They will love you, and they will do whatever you ask them to do, and you have to believe in them. So when you go into the real topic of healing, you have to know how to understand how you can communicate with them. First thing you need to do, and this is the part one of how to communicate with plants. You have to first of all introduce yourself properly to plants. If you are Mr. This, you have to introduce, I am Mr. This. I'm coming from so and so place. I am this, I am that, I am this. You are communicating with a plant like this morning now. You can hold this plant. Oh, good morning. You greet the plant normally. Oh, I'm Mr. This, I'm Mrs. This, I'm from this, I'm this, I'm this, I'm this. I want you to do this. And then you can have a lovely playing with the plant, touching the plant, or maybe picking up a plant, having the scent, feeling the plant, getting that desire, that zeal into you, that love, that passion with plants, with you communicating with them, introducing yourself to them as a human being, introducing yourself. Once you introduce yourself to them, and then you have to offer them something. You can offer them water. You can offer them money. You can offer them just with words. You can tell them that you don't have anything, but when you have something, you always come back to them. And once you get something, try to come back to them. Because plants doesn't need someone that lies. When you want to communicate with plants, you have to be straightforward. You have to be truthful. You have to be sincere. You have to be transparent. So because plants are a blessing from God. God have designed plants to help mankind. But because we lack the knowledge on the plants, that is why you see somebody can harvest this plant and use it for maybe for gonorrhea. It will work for that person. Somebody come and harvest the same plant and use it for that same purpose. It will not work for that person, because the person didn't communicate with that plant. That person didn't communicate with that plant. So today, when you want to communicate with plants, you have to introduce yourself properly to them. Once you introduce yourself properly to them, you greet them, have a love greeting with them. You can pick up a leaf and get a scent or the flower growing from the plant, or you touch it like going to greet someone, you embrace that person, or you give that person a peck, or that lovely communication with him. When you communicate a lovely communication with him, you give what you're supposed to give. What I want to give a coin, what I want to give the water, what I want to give it a hug, what I want to give it a kiss, anyhow you want to do with the plant. You have to give him that something. You can easily communicate with plants, how you can harvest them, because we have been teaching you on how to use plants on different illnesses, different diseases, different viruses. So we are talking about on you communicating with them, because someone can use the plants, it help the person, because we have been getting comments. Oh, I harvested this, it worked for me, thank you very much, God bless you. We have been getting comments. Someone will say, no, I harvested it, you explain this, that is working for us, I use it, it didn't work for me. Not that it didn't work for you. It had to work for you, but because you didn't communicate, you didn't have that love attachment, you didn't communicate with the plant, you didn't promise the plant anything. And I don't blame you guys, because you didn't have any idea on how to communicate with them. So in today's video, that is why we are here, to reach out to you guys, to reintroduce nature to you, to tell you on how to communicate with plants, which time you can harvest them, which time can you talk to them. Don't just wake up in the afternoon and going to communicate with them. They don't work like that. You can get up early in the morning, by 6 a.m. in the morning, you go to them, you greet them properly, you introduce yourself. Oh, hi, good morning, I'm Mr. This, I'm called this. Hi, I know you are called Peter Leaf, this is you. Yeah, I came to harvest you this morning, but for this purpose. You came to harvest bitter leaf for this purpose, and I promise you, if I harvest you, I'm going to use it for so and so disease. But before I leave here, I'm going to drop you a 50 pesos coin, or a 1 CD coin, or maybe 1 naira coin, or maybe $1 coin. You have to make sure you promise something, or you bring out something. And once you promise something to offer to plant, you have to bring that in forth. Whether you promise water to be watering the plant every morning, you have to bring water to be watering the plant every morning. Whether you will have a coin, a 50 pesos, a 20 pesos, 1 CD, or 1 franc, or $1, you have to always make sure the day and the time that you promise that plant, bring that thing that you promised that plant. That plant will work exactly what you want that plant to do for you, whether it is a physical problem, whether it's a spiritual problem. Once you have that communication, we are coming out with the part 2 of this same how to communicate with plants. We are coming out with a part 2, so keep on watching. We will tell you more details on this topic, because we have not finished the topic, but we are coming out with more videos on how to communicate with plants. So keep on watching, guys. See you next Friday. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. Make sure you share with friends and family. Before you leave, make sure you click up the notification button, so that when we drop a video like this, you can always be notified. Thank you. Ripam Africa, Ripam Ghana.